Hello students, today we will discuss about mode. What is mode? Mode. This is exercise number 13.2 NCERT in class 10. Okay. What is mode? Suppose we have an ungrouped data. We have an ungrouped data. Ungrouped data means like that. There is no grouping in this data. This is a data which is ungrouped. We have not grouped this data. And if someone asks us what is the mode of this data, then mode means the number which is frequently repeating. The number which is frequently repeating in the data is known as its mode. Look, here 8 is 2 times and 4 is coming 3 times. So therefore maximum frequency is of the number 4. So therefore mode of this data is 4. So you can say that in ungrouped data, the mode is that value of the observation which has a maximum frequency, that is which occurs most frequently. Here 4 is occurring more frequently than the others. So therefore the mode in this case is 4. This data is ungrouped. So let us take another example. Suppose we have such a data. Then what will be the mode of this data? Can you say? The mode of this data will be 1, because 1 is occurring frequently or 4 times here. So therefore mode of this data will be 1. Okay. Now what will we do when the data is grouped? Suppose we have grouped data. Grouped data means like that. Suppose we have a group data. This is our question number 1 in NCERT textbook. Suppose we have such a data 5 to 15. This data is grouped. This is group data 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, then 45 to 55, and again 55 to 65. And here frequency is given. Frequencies is 6, 11, 21, 23, 14, 5. I will explain the whole method in this question. This is the first question in NCERT exercise 13.2. You can see this is age. These are the class intervals for age. It is mentioned that ages of different patients admitted in a hospital during a year. The 6 patients were admitted in the age group of 5 to 15. 11 patients were lying in the age group of 15 to 25. 21 patients lies in this age group. 23 patients lies in this age group. This data is given in your textbook. You can see this is a grouped data because here grouping is made. 5 to 15 means age group of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overall 6 patients were lying in this age group. Now we cannot tell its mode just by viewing, because what is mode? Mode means the number which is repeating more number of times than the others. Now here we cannot say that because this is frequency. This frequency means 23 patients lie in this age group, but we do not know what is their exact age. 35 to 45 means 36, 37, 38, these type of ages. Total 23 patients lies in this age group, and we have to find mode age. If the data is given like that, then we can easily tell which number is repeating, but here it is not the case. So here we will use a method, and a formula is used to find the mean and to find the mode, and that formula is this mode. This formula will be used only in grouped frequency distribution. For you have to remember this formula: L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by H. Sometimes in the annual examinations only formula is also asked. What is the formula of mode, and define each term. Means what is this, what is this, what is this, what is this. We have to define this. In 2 marks, this type of thing can be asked. In the grouped frequency distribution, suppose if we are given an ungrouped data, then we can just by weaving we can tell what will be the mode. But in this case, just by weaving we cannot tell what will be the mode. So we will use this formula. And for your information, I want to tell you, we applied 3 methods to find mean: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. But to find mode, there is only one. We will apply only this formula in whole 10th class. Okay. Now, what are these terms? To apply this method, first of all, we need to find the model class. Model class means the class in which our mode is lying. Obviously, as mode is the number which is frequently repeating. So first of all, you have to see which is the maximum frequency here. So maximum frequency here is 23. Maximum frequency here is 23. So therefore our mode will lie somewhere here. Our mode will lie in this class. So therefore it is called the model class. You should all remember that we have to look for the maximum frequency, and here maximum frequency is 23. So therefore its class will be called model class. So therefore model class in this case is 35 to 45. Now you all remember, in some cases only in the exam only model class is also asked. What will be the model class in this data? This is the lower limit of model class, and it is our L. This is our L. And what is their difference? Will be H. Their width will be H. And what is that? 10. You should all remember, while applying this method, it is assumed that the difference between each terms means class width should be equal. Here class width is 10. Then we can apply this formula only. Okay. Now this is our F1. The frequency of the model class. The frequency of the model class is known as F1. Okay. And the frequency lying above it is not will be denoted as F0, and the frequency lying below it will be denoted as F2. Now we have all data now. Let us apply the formula. Here L is 35 plus F1. In place of F1 we will write 23. In place of F0 we will write 21. F0 will always be above F1, and F2 will always be below F1. And what is F1? F1 is the maximum frequency, and in front of it will be the model class. This is all about this method. 2 in place of F1, again write 23. In place of F0 again write 21. And what is F2? F2 is 14. Okay, multiplied by h. And what is h? H is equal to 10. Let us solve it. 23 minus 21. 23 minus 21, what will we get? 2. 23 2 ja 46. And 4 1 5, 2 1 3. Let us subtract. What will we get? We will get 11. On solving it, we will get 11 multiplied by 10. 35 plus, you all know 10 into 2 will be 20. 20 divided by 11. 35 plus, when you divide 20 by 11, you will get 1.8. And on adding these, we will get 36.8 approximately. Okay, this is the model age. This is the model age. It has been asked, find the model age of this data. Model means which is frequently repeating. So therefore model age will be 36.8. That means in the hospital the different patients were admitted, but the maximum number of patients were of this age. Model means maximum number of patients were of this age. Okay, now you can see in your textbook, in this question mean is also asked. We have to find mode and mean both. So we have found mode here. I think you have understood this. Now we will find what? Now we will find mean. And I have already taught you how to find mean. I am just repeating that again to you. Let us write the given data again. Age is given to be 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 45 to 55, and 55 to 65. And frequency is also given in the same question: 6, 11, 21, 23, 14, and 5. We need to find mean as in 13.1. To find mean, we will find mid values. How to find mid values? To find mid values, we have to add these. 15 plus 5, 20, then divide by 2. 15 plus 5, 20, divide by 2, 10. Now add these. 25 plus 15, what will you get? 40. 40 divided by 2, 20. Now as you can see, this is a continuous data, and class widths are same. So therefore there is a difference of 10, 10. Just add 10 to these. 30, 40, 50, 60. At last you can check. If you add these, you will get 120. 120 divided by 2, 60, means that is correct. Now we will apply step deviation method. Step deviation method to find its mean. Let us I will explain step deviation method you again. If any one of you have any doubt, that will be clear. To find step in the step deviation method, this formula is used to find mean. A plus summation fi ui divided by n multiplied by h. Now how this u is found? U is found by this formula. U is equal to di minus a divided by h. xi minus a divided by h. Now what is x minus a? This x minus a is also known as d. It is also known as d. D means xi minus a divided by h. Here a is known as assumed mean that we will imagine from any one of here. We have to take value of a assumed mean from here. Take anyone. You can take anyone. Let us take this 30. You can take anyone. Let assumed mean is equal to 30. Okay, let me adjust. Okay, little bit more. Okay, assumed mean we are taking 30. Now we will find d, and this d is found by this formula xi minus a, and a here is 30. Let us subtract. These are xi value. 10 minus 30 minus 20. 20 minus 30 minus 10. 30 minus 30 0. 40 minus 30 10. 50 minus 30 20. 60 minus 30 30. Understood? Okay, now we will find u. How to find u? U is found by this formula d by h, and here h, someone of you have doubt how to take h. H is a common divisor of all these. As you can see that all these numbers are divisible by 2. So therefore you can take value of h 2. All these numbers are also divisible by 5. You can take value of h as 5. All these numbers are divisible by 10 also. So therefore we can take value of h as 10. Value of h is taken such that d is divisible by h completely. Okay. Now as we have to make our calculation easy, so take the highest common factor, which is here 10. So therefore we will take h as 10. For our convenience we usually takes the class width. Here the class widths are same, that is 10. There is a difference of 10. Therefore we will take value of h as 10. Let us divide all these by 10. 10 2 ja, 10 1 ja, 0, 10 1 ja, 10 2 ja, 10 3 ja. Okay. Now we will find fi ui product. Let us find fi multiplied by ui. Let us multiply. This is f, this is u. 6 2 ja 12, 11 1 ja 11, 21 into 0 0, 23 into 1 23, 14 2 ja 28, 5 3 ja 15. Let us add these. These two are negative and these three are positive. First we will add these and then we will subtract these, and on solving you will get, I am writing it directly, what will you get? You will get 43. What will you get? 43. Let us put all these values here to find the actual mean. This was the assumed mean, and now we will find the actual mean. A is 3 plus summation FIUI is 43. N means total. N is obtained total numbers of data by adding FI. If you add all these, you will get 80 into h. Class width is 10. We have taken the value of h as 10. 0 to 0 cancel. If you divide 43 by 8, you will get 5.37, and on adding you will get 35.37 years. Now this is the mean and this was the mode of the same data. In the question, one important thing is asked. Look at the last line. Compare and interrupt. Interrupt means explain the two measures of central tendency. Means our mean is this. We obtain mean as 35.37 years, and our mode was 36.8 years. 36.8 years. Now it has been asked in the question, what is meant by this? Means explain. Mean is this and mode is this. So by this it means that in the hospital the average age of the patients admitted in the hospital was this. Means the patients that were admitted in the hospital of different ages, these are the ages, but their mean age, if someone asks mean age, that is this. And what is meant by this? By this we mean that out of these patients, maximum number of patients have this age. Someone asks different age patients were admitted, but how many, what was the common age of the most of the patients? That is this. This is the average age, and this is the age that maximum number of patients have. Okay? And all remaining questions of the exercise are same. As I already told you, in one or two questions mean is also asked. Mean I have already explained you in previous exercise. And in the remaining questions, mode, to find mode, only this formula and only this method will be applicable. No new method and no new thing. So you try the other questions, and I have already given the solutions of the other questions in the Telegram group. You can see, and if you have any doubt, you can comment me. Okay? Have a good day.